Alright, so this is a Cybertruck here. 1.3 million people pre-ordered this vehicle before it was even out, even when this happened.
Welcome to the Cybertruck unveil. Oh my fucking god. Not bad.
This happened live on stage in front of millions of people and essentially the whole world. People still queued up at the door to buy one of these new vehicles. So in this video, I want to show you how Tesla did this and how you can apply the same thing and get the same results to your physical products brand without being Elon Musk or without having the capital he does or without selling a Cybertruck. So let's just talk about the launch that actually failed. So back in 2019, Elon Musk came out with this Cybertruck. You've probably all seen it now. It's like this real futuristic looking truck. No one's ever made a vehicle that looks like this. I thought it was actually pretty cool, pretty out there. The way they launch Tesla products is always been fascinating to me because they never do any advertising. You never see paid Facebook ads or Instagram ads to buy a Tesla or anything like that. They've never done advertising. What they do is they rely on these demonstrations of building up hype and building up anticipation for a product that's going to come in the future. And Elon has done this with every single product he's launched through Tesla. You look at all the previous Tesla car models, the Cybertruck now, he basically brings the car out on stage and shows and demonstrates the car's benefits and features in front of the world. He's not hiding anything. It's a full-on demonstration where literally anything could happen. Now, in the Cybertruck's instance, I remember sitting watching it and I always have been mesmerized by how he does his demonstrations because I'm just hooked on it, and I love just how transparent he is with people. He's not hiding anything. He's not hiding any flaws in himself or the product. And these windows on the Cybertruck were supposed to be bulletproof or shatterproof or whatever, and he had these steel balls. And if you've seen this, you'll know where this is going, but he threw the steel ball at the window and it smashed or shattered in front of everyone, live in front of the world. And he kind of just laughed and just brushed it off and just carried on with the demonstration as if nothing had happened. If you were watching this live and you were thinking of getting a Cybertruck, you probably would be a bit like, oh, am I making the right decision now ordering one of these? But then another side of your brain's probably thinking, hang on, this guy has just shown me this happen live. He hasn't tried to hide anything. And what actually happened is people started talking. This went absolutely bonkers on the internet. Probably was shared everywhere. Millions of more people would have seen it than otherwise would have done. And pre-orders went up. And this is before the vehicle is even out for actual sale, being seen on the public road. One thing that's you need to understand about this and why it works so well is that Elon Musk isn't in the business of selling internet connectivity or vehicles or anything. He is obviously changing the world in big ways, in ways that probably a lot of us are never going to do at his level. When it comes to Tesla, he isn't selling a vehicle. He's not selling a widget. He's selling like a belief and a vision that you buy into. If you look at Tesla vehicles, Cybertrucks, all the different models he's brought out so far, to buy an electric vehicle that Elon Musk sells, you have to be bought into a certain belief of thinking, like into Elon's way of thinking. Otherwise, you just wouldn't. Like you just wouldn't. There'd be too much cognitive dissonance for you to do it, and you'd probably just stick to a gas car or a petrol car. Whereas people who buy Teslas, they've bought into the belief of probably saving the planet, being more environmentally friendly, not having the hassle of going to fuel stations to fill up, even though you have to still go and charge these vehicles. But that's the kind of the gist of it. You have to be bought into Elon's belief and his way of thinking to buy one of these vehicles in the first place. What I love about this demonstration is exactly that. It's a demonstration, a raw, transparent demonstration, rather than, say if you go to somebody's website now to go and buy something, the product is essentially hidden on the internet, right? And there's not really an opportunity for you to get hold of this product and try it and see it firsthand before you buy it. With the demonstration version of things that Tesla did, like you could see firsthand and imagine yourself with this product. You probably watching this if you're thinking of getting a Cybertruck or you bought one because of this demonstration video. You could see yourself driving this car. You could see yourself using all the features, all the huge pickup space in the back, how it would feel sitting in the car, how it would, everything. That's what Elon Musk is so clever at. He's clever at getting you to buy into a vision and the perception of having this product. Whereas if you're buying a widget or a product off the internet that you've not even had a chance to physically see or try or use, you're taking a risk, right? You're taking a shot in the dark on something that you don't even know if it's going to be right. Maybe you've used a friend's products or whatever, and then you go and decide to buy. It's a little bit different. But the act of letting someone have your product first, or like being able to put the user in your shoes, is so powerful. And this is what will increase sales. And again, this is why with Trojan Selling and how it applies to business, we have started implementing giving people our products before they've transacted with us. So we do this through a method called try before you buy. And you've probably heard, maybe even heard of this, but this is essentially what Elon Musk is doing. It's the same idea. Now, although Elon Musk isn't giving people Cybertrucks for free and then saying, you know, only pay us later if you want to keep the product, it's essentially the same thing. You're seeing a demonstration of the product, and you're being able to put yourself in the driver's seat, sorry, no pun intended, and really see if it's for you. And that's the closest way, other than test driving a Cybertruck before it's even out, that you're going to put the deposit down on that vehicle and say, I want that. And obviously it's Elon Musk as well. So you can use this same strategy with your physical products business. With Trojan Selling, we've been implementing this for a number of different brands so far. We're still looking to work with people. How it works is we let the user try our product first. So we send the product out, just get them to cover the shipping and handling. And you'd be surprised at how many more people will take you up on your product or your offer when you do this. Because you're essentially saying, go and try it. See if we're speaking true of our word. It's like a digital handshake. And then only then, if they love it and want to keep it, will they pay the remainder of the balance for the product. And we've had near enough 100% success rate with this. So there's more people that will take us up on the front end because it's a lower risk offer. But also, if you have a good product, which I'm assuming you're watching this, you have a good bloody product and you believe in what you're selling, you should be able to give your product away confidently, as long as there are things in place to collect the rest of the payment. Because I know a lot of you be watching this thinking, well, if I just give my product away, what happens if they don't pay for it? Well, there are things that we put in place with Trojan Selling that captures payment details, so you can essentially automatically charge the customer the remainder of the balance, as long as they are happy with it and want to keep the product. If they want to return it, fine. Most people will want to keep the product, and as long as you deliver like mini wow moments, we call it, throughout the journey when they've got the product in hand, they're trying it, they're testing it, there is almost virtually no chance they will want to return it, right? And this Trojan Selling method works way better when the product is not an impulse buy. So when a product is an impulse buy and you don't have any question on your mind about buying something, it just doesn't even cross your mind, Trojan Selling doesn't work as well. But say, for example, you have a product that is higher ticket, higher price. For example, we worked with someone recently who sells pool filter cleaners, and his product's like $300. That could be classed as a higher ticket product. So when people are looking at buying these pool filter cleaners, they're probably thinking, well, is it going to deliver what it's promising? Am I going to get the proper benefit out of it? There's like all these questions going through a buyer's mind before they click buy. So we implemented this, and I will put the results on the screen here of working with this client, so you can see the before and after of Trojan Selling. And there will be links in the description below if you want to grab this calculator as well, so you can plug your own numbers in and just see what the difference is before and after when you Trojan your business or products. Yeah, we're looking to work with brands to implement this. Start thinking about how you can let people use your product, or create an experience like Elon Musk did with the demonstration that really shows people your product before they've hit purchase, and your sales will go through the roof. Don't just expect customers to land your checkout and buy because you believe you've got a good product. Sometimes you have to do a little bit extra work, well, in fact most cases, in showing people why they need your product. Hope it's been useful. YouTube is now going to recommend some videos up here. Go check them out. Links in the description. Bye.